when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Still running at the 40. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. And they'll accept the penalty and push this offense backward. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Irvin. Pressure coming. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Handoff to the single back. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not to start weak.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Finds his tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 30. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Irvin. Quarterback moving. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Rousseau. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And you'll... Touchdown Gators! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an...
Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
This is exactly why nobody wants Jesse Palmer. You want quarterbacks that can do that. Look at him pick him up, put him down, just chewing up yards. It was supposed to be a pass, now turns it into a huge gain. Jesse Palmer never could do that.
Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got his man, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our first quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. A third down play to open up this quarter. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Unloads to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Off the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. That's caught. It's Ramsauer. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Snaps it in the shotgun. The sweet feet buy a little time. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think. You speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires...
Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, You know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane opener, you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Dances away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A 1st down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Smashes through. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He wants to throw. Slings it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And this one splits the uprights. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
And the returner will be brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And the Gators will punt this one away. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, and they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create...
And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Gators want to move quickly.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how when we do it again. Keep attacking.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown Gators! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field, trying to burn this defensive back. And it's picked off for the third time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. The give to the lone running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Finds a tight end. Dances away from 1. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Plows through the defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. They go to the draw. Keeps the legs moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Bringing it back, it's Westbrook. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. To the air, it's Urban. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Go straight ahead. Good, solid tackle.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall for it, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
And the returner goes down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. At the 35, he's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Urban. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Quickly to the tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Irvin. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And his defense is bowed up in the red zone, but I got to keep in mind the situation. It's still a tie game, man. I want the lead late in the ball game. Jesse, I'm going to kick the field goal here.
Yeah, it's a
touchdown Gamecocks. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Kicking team.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Washington. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. 1st down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.